Welcome back. During the tabling of the 2024-2025 budget vote, the KwaZulu-Natal Department of Public Works and Infrastructure committed to significantly narrow the turnaround time for the delivery of crucial infrastructure projects. The department has established a rapid response team which aims to tackle challenges confronting the department whilst repositioning and working towards restoring the department as an effective implementing agent of choice. Acting head of the department, Dr. Vish Govender, joins us now to discuss this a bit more further, and he joins us now via our video link. Dr. Vish, thank you so much for your time this evening here on SABC News. Now, your department is looking at, of course, establishing this rapid response team, and this is purely, to respond to the issues surrounding infrastructure projects in your province.
Thank you, Mbali, and greetings to your viewers at home. Indeed, we have established the Rapid Response Team. You're quite correct.
Yes, and maybe tell us more about that and unpack that for us and what it means for the KwaZulu-Natal province, particularly when you're looking at, the infrastructure projects that currently exist in the province.
Thank you, Mbali. As you're aware, and as you quite correctly put it, we've established this Rapid Response Team in response to the operational and financial challenges that the department faces. Under the stewardship of the current MEC for Public Works, MEC Mayor, we have understood the reality that the people of KZN are yearning for service delivery. Currently, the department has 38 problematic projects within the province, and these projects have a time lapse of anything between 30 to 333%, with progress on ground between 30 to 50%. If I have to unpack this in layman's terms, it would mean that we started some of these projects as early as 2021, and we're now in 2024, and the projects are still grappling with serious challenges. Hence, we've decided that as a team that's currently servicing public works under my stewardship as well, we need to establish what is called a rapid response team. The term rapid demonstrates to yourself and the viewers that we want quick decision-making that's sustainable, and decision-making that's accurate and ensures that these projects are unblocked. Currently, I will just highlight one of them being the Menzi High School. It started way back. It has had to date 6 work stoppages, and currently progress on site is 50%, and time lapse almost 83% on site. So that's the situation that we currently face ourselves with, and hence the establishment of such a team.
And maybe if you can paint a picture for us and let us know, what are the major challenges that you have come across in KwaZulu-Natal when it comes, to these infrastructure projects? You are saying that there are 38 projects at the moment. And what would you say are the hindrances in, seeing these projects being completed?
Thank you, Mbali. And the problems we currently face within the province of KZN is actually not only common to KZN. I've just come back from the NCOP together with the MEC, and it's actually problems that all public works departments across the provinces face. Currently, the first problem we face is the issue that we have failed to pay contractors within the 30 days of stipulated timeframes, and hence that puts a huge burden on the contractor, and eventually the contractor gets out of pocket and abandons site. The second issue is that there's poor or no project management on certain of the projects, and at times we find that staff have been catnapping. That has to come to an end, and we've issued a strong ultimatum to that. Further to that, Mbali, and to the viewers as well, there's a lot of collusion, and there are elements within society that are so-called construction mafias that are also hindering the progress of these projects. But ultimately, the contractors themselves as well are also partly to be blamed. In essence, what I'm trying to highlight is that there also has been poor financial management on their part, and most of the time they start the project and leave the project at its inception without even getting over 50%, and that creates a serious burden on both the community out there and the department, because it means then we need to appoint a new contractor, and obviously then the added cost.
And And when it comes to, the issues that have been widely reported around construction mafias being quite unique to your province in KwaZulu-Natal and the likes of the Western Cape, what role are construction mafias, have they played in delaying some of the very crucial projects which needs to be completed in KwaZulu-Natal?
So what happens and what we've noticed within the province of KZN is obviously these so-called construction mafias move on to site and prevent the contractors from proceeding with work. And that places a huge burden on the time and on the cost of the project because no work can continue. What we've also realized as well that by working closely with the business forums within KZN, which the MEC has spearheaded quite successfully in the last 30 days, we found out that most of these so-called construction mafias are actually people who are not even related to the construction industry. They're basically individuals who would like to so-called hijack a project and earn a certain income through that. So we have been working closely with the Black Business Forum within KwaZulu-Natal in order to prevent these occurrences. And the MEC, together with myself, are saying we are willing to work with anyone to be part of the solution and not part of the problem. So at the moment, their interruptions have cost the government monies together with the contractors, which I'm sure we all are aware that the South African Police Services are currently dealing with them. And in KZN, we have a live case that's currently before courts.
And are you hopeful, perhaps, with the establishment of this rapid response team, that it will be able to turn things around for the better and to finally see service delivery take place in KwaZulu-Natal?
I'm more than confident, Mbali, and I would like to say to the viewers out there as well that we have a plan. We want to work our plan, and together with us bringing on board private sector as well within the public sector and bringing in individuals with different disciplines from the department, we are confident that we are going to turn the tide. Currently, in the last 30 days that we've been established, we can safely say that we've managed to tackle irregular, unauthorized, and fruitful and wasteful expenditure. We're also curbing a lot of unnecessary expenditure within the province and directing that monies towards good projects that where the people can benefit. And you will note that public works is dealing with issues such as schools, hospitals, and people want these facilities open. So we're confident. We also are very aware of the fact that we will be experiencing challenges along the way. Hence, you will note that we're saying that this team will be sitting on a weekly basis, and this team will be reporting to myself and together with the minister on a quarterly basis and ensuring that any problems that we do face, we're able to mitigate those challenges or problems, and we're able to move ahead and ensure that service delivery is restored within the Department of Public Works.
And Dr. Vish, earlier on, you said that the delays in the infrastructure projects in your province have cost millions of rands. You're also saying that, there's been unnecessary expenditure as well for the department. Are you able to give us a clear number of how much this has actually cost the Public Works Department in KwaZulu-Natal?
Currently, we've pegged the figure just over 100 million. We're still unblocking many other invoices that have come through, but at the moment we've pegged that figure to just over 100 million.
All right, Dr. Vish, thank you so much for your time. Saying, of course, these delays in the construction sector, infrastructure projects in KwaZulu-Natal, they've at least cost that province 100 million rand. And of course, that is Dr. Vish Govender, acting head of the department in the Public Works Department.